Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Kay, and here on my channel I share everything nails with you. In today's video we will be doing a hybrid full set, and we will be using nail forms to sculpt the free edge using Polygel, and then we'll go straight in with or acrylic to complete the set. A few of you guys had asked me to make a more detailed video about the benefits of doing hybrid sets, and for me specifically, because I work with so much natural nails, I always encourage my clients to grow the natural nails out and do whatever design they want over that natural nails, no matter the length. I find that I was coming up with a lot of breakage, clients natural nails separating from the product. My clients with weak brittle nails will have a split nail from either them bumping their nails, and the natural nail, will take the impact of the hit. So with me switching them over to polygel and acrylic, I find that they come back with all their nails on. They're still experiencing that nice lightweight feel that they like during the wear time. They can go up to 4 to 5 weeks. Some has gone 6 to 8 weeks. It is not recommended. And the only time that I've gone that long is either if I'm sick or if they're sick. I usually tell them, if you can't make it to your appointment to come back in for your 3 to 4 weeks fill, always go ahead and cut your nails down. And when you come back, I will take that product off or start over completely. Don't rip the product off. I do use a rubber base on my clients with acrylic nails as well. So I always try to tell them, just go ahead and cut the nails down if they're too long for you. And once you come back, I'll take the product off. I don't want to risk them taking up layers of their natural nail because they're ripping the product off. Now you have seen me go ahead and use my medium barrel bit to prep the natural nails. I went in with my flame bit to push the cuticle back a little bit before I went in with my nipper, just to nip the dead skin that is visible to my eye and your eyes as well. I do not like to over nip. Now I'm going in with my round head cuticle bit, cylinder cuticle bit, to exfoliate the cuticle before going in to dehydrate and cleanse the nail plate of any dust and debris using my mix of alcohol and acetone. Here I'm just using my 100-180 nail file to round the free edge of the nail out before going ahead and put my nail forms on to make sure they fit nice and perfect. I did not record the entire process of me putting each and every nail form on, but you get to see me apply one. Here I am just going in with my dehydrator, my custom mix of course, and my Young Nail Protein Bond to prep the natural nails, and then I'll go straight in with my gel bottle rubber base to prep the natural nails. She'll cure for 60 seconds. Then we'll go ahead and apply her forms and go in straight with the Macard Clear Polygel. I'll let you guys watch this portion, and I'll be back once we get to the application. So for the polygel, I like to just go in with a small to medium bead of polygel, and I like to place it on the free edge, and then I'll blend it from the middle of the nail down to the free edge of the nail, creating the shape or desired length that they want. And then I'll flash cure for 10 to 15 seconds. And then once I'm done with application, we'll go straight in for a full 60-second cure. We always want to make sure our gel products are cured thoroughly, reducing the chances of overexposure or allergic reactions. If you are a beginner, just check with the manufacturer guidelines, SDS sheets, and just follow the instruction, the curing time that is provided with whatever brand that you're using. So some of the benefits that I've seen since I've been doing hybrids are the longevity. Typically, they could go between 3 to 4 weeks, which I don't recommend going past 4 weeks. But I've had clients gone up to 8 weeks. In that instances, it's just that they're either sick and they can't make it, or I can't fit them in my schedule because they couldn't make their appointment that were scheduled before. So they have to wait until the next appointment comes available. So I'll let them know, like, cut your nails down, file it all the way down back to the length that you're comfortable with. And then once you come in, I'll take the product off or do whatever restructuring that I need to do. The next one is whenever they hit their nail, for this is for my brittle client nails. Whenever I was using just acrylic, if they were to hit their nail, it will split going across the nail bed. With using a polygel, that has reduced tremendously. They have hit their nail and they'll come back and let me know, like, hey, I hit my nail and my nail didn't break. But once I take that product off, I will see like a hairline bruise on the nail, and that's just from whatever impact happened whenever they hit their nail. So yeah, and the next one would be that they feel lightweight, like there's no product on their nails. Now, I don't like bulky nails, so whenever I was doing acrylic, they wouldn't look bulky, but that's something that they did say they seen the difference in. For my girls that curve dirt downwards, I do file their natural nails from underneath. So whenever they do come back 3 to 4 weeks, that natural nails will be going downwards, will be going down a steep hill. But with doing this, taking their natural nails up, we have a little bit more straightness. The nail up here a little bit more straighter. For my clients with high apex, I make sure I'm filing their natural nails out all the way closest to their free edge without touching their eponychium. I make sure not to touch that skin under there, and still use minimal product because the clients with higher apex, they don't need a lot of product because they have that structure. They just need their free edge to match up with their apex. So those are some of the benefits that I've seen with doing the hybrid sets. Again, if you guys have tried this method, let me know how you've been liking it. If you have any questions about what we've talked about during this video, please leave me your questions down in the comment section. And if you're liking the video so far, please don't forget to leave me a comment, like, and if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And to my subscribers, thank you guys so much for hanging with me. Yeah, so for my acrylic application, I like to go in with a bead of acrylic and I like to place it as closest to the cuticle and then take it all the way down to the free edge of the nail. Now, because we use forms, wherever I see a little gap or anything, I'll go ahead with a small acrylic at the sidewall of the nail and cap the sidewalls in. I don't want any tears or any cracks at the free edge. So yeah. And for my acrylic, I seen that the thumb was a little bit more runny than I like. And I make sure I just take out the excess monomer out my brush before going in to pat the acrylic down the entire nail. I hope you guys enjoy this application portion of the video, and I'll be back once we get to the design. Alright guys, so here I'm going with my fine carbide bit to perfect the acrylic. We don't have any lump or bumps, but we did use a harder product underneath, so I want to make sure it's nice and blended. So here I am just going in to file over the surface of the nail while gently going around the cuticles, making sure there is no product on her skin and that cuticle is nice and sealed. And then making sure her sidewalls are nice and clean as well without overfouling or taking away from the natural sidewall. So yeah, she did say she wanted her length down just a little bit more. So you'll see me reduce her length just a tiny bit. Then I'll be going in with my 100, 180 grit nail file to perfect the sidewalls before going in with my 240 grit sanding band to finish file the entire surface of the nail. Now when I'm filing using my e-file, I like to make sure their nail or finger is nice and sturdy, so I am using my pointer, middle finger, and my thumb to hold their finger in place, and I'm using my ring finger and my pinky to help guide the hand that's holding the e-file. That way I'm not putting too much pressure on my elbow or my wrist. Guys, I've been struggling to find gloves. So if I look like a dog chew me up, that's because the gloves that I've been finding, the quality has been so bad. So I'm still on the hunt trying to find gloves where I could stock up on. I do like to buy in bulk. I prefer to buy in bulk. So if I could just get a good, find a good, some good gloves that won't break through while I'm working would be lovely. But I'm still on the hunt for that. So excuse the appearance of my big finger right there, my thumb peeking through and saying hi to you guys. So I'll let you guys finish watching this portion. I'll be right back once we get to the design. So you guys know I love my DC D&D nude shades. Um, it could be Gossip Girl, Need That, Perfect Nude. I love all of them. So I'm just going in with one thin coat of DC 2467. Will cure for 60 seconds. And for this design, she showed me 3 different pictures, and we just took a bunch of design from each of the photos. So I will be using my Jello D, JC4 and JC14. I don't have a link for you guys, but I'm hoping I'm able to find one to link it in the description bar. And all the product that I've used in this video will be listed in the description bar for you guys if you guys want to check it out. I love the pigments on these Jello colors. They're so nice. This black, chef's kiss. For the stars, I will be using decals. I've been loving using decals these days. It's so quick and efficient. For this pinky, she didn't really like the stripes, so we ended up taking the stripe off and doing a French of the Jello 404 color. And yeah, and then for this nail, we're doing like a croc design. I like to use my Young Nail stain resistant top coat. I find that the product spread perfectly in the perfect time without leaving the nail bulky looking or having my top coat separating from the product. Sometimes that could happen when you use the blooming gel. So if I'm using like hard gel or acrylic, I'll go straight in and just use my D&D stain resistant top coat to do the blooming. But if I'm doing like rubber based structured gel, using soft gel and so on, I'll go in with my blooming gel to create those blooming designs. So yeah, here I'm just going in to do her French. And then I want to say for the thumb, we end up doing a French as well, a white French. So this is where I'm gonna leave you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the video so far. It is going up a little bit later today, but I hope you guys will still enjoy this video, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching, guys.